Oh wait, that's not the... God damn it, that's not the model I wanted. Hold on. Here I am. Hi. Hello. How's it going? 2D. So, I was setting that up for Cyberpunk later because I'm gonna have to... Well, I can show you now. Here, look, I have a... I mean, I started this out last stream, but I have a 2D model that can be hopefully helpful for Cyberpunk because Cyberpunk is hefty. Hi. Hi, nice to see y'all. Okay, hold on. I need... Okay, first of all, tell me if the audio for things sounds okay, because I feel like I didn't... Did you hear audio transition, or is it just me who didn't hear it? Hi. Hi, hello. Hi, Blade Tiger. Hi, Tech Transfem. Hi, Dorella. Hi, Freya. Lucy. C. Hello. Hello. Or was that 4 hands or a corset on 2D? Oh, that was a corset.
Hello. Zuko here.
I have a corset. Yeah. Actually, here. Hold on. Look, I just have a corset on. My models always have this like little mini corset. It's really more of a belt, or I think like a waist belt rather than like an actual corset, or like that's the way I imagine it. But hi, where's the blow? Hi. Yes, I need to turn things on. I wanted to make like a little hotkey for things. Also, hi cat. Hello. Because I needed to turn things off for Cyberpunk. So just a few like admin things. But here, I will turn on Pride Hearts. And wait, what does Popcog do? Does this work? What was this one? That doesn't do anything. Huh. Okay. I'll turn it off. Yes. Have a good punk stream. Thank you, C. Bye. Have a good night. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you. My day's going okay, actually. Here, head pats. I got a few, it's been raining, so I'll put the rain back on too. I got a bunch of stuff done, and I was testing out some new features for, just testing out some new features and doing documentation for like this VTubing program. And yeah, it's been all right. Slowly catching up on things. And I finally made a little post on YouTube. Thank you people that we got like 10,000 subscribers or past 10,000 subscribers, which is really, really wild. Super wild. Like I didn't ever expect that we would ever get that much. But I'm very thankful. And I want to do an AMA. There's a lot of like admin stuff I want to do, but one of the things I wanted to start like getting questions for was for like a Ask Me Anything. And when I say anything, like really like if anybody wants to like know like the thoughts about like manga or anime or psychology, neuroscience, since I'm a neuroscience major and PhD, all that kind of stuff. Hi, Beat Blocks, welcome on in. Big L's even, thank you. Yeah, like I can't even begin to explain or express how. I mean, I say this a lot, but like how grateful I am, but also like how unexpected all of this has been with the YouTube. Like, I think I was convinced from like previous experiences trying to do stuff on YouTube that like, I would never like I was gonna do this. I was gonna do the videos I'm doing like with expectations that nobody would ever really see it, or that really only people within like our small community would see it. So to have like so many people find the stuff and like really like it and respond to it too is really, really cool. And like I know there's many ways that I could probably like find ways to put positivity out there, but this is a way that I've been really enjoying, you know? It's nice. Gonna bring Ava's server over? Oh. That reminds me, I need to reach out and contact Ava when I get a chance to. 10K is huge. 10K is huge. I don't think it's like I don't think I've fully comprehended or like let it sink in like that we passed that milestone. You know, like it's really wild. I really got to make work in the next video too. Aw, Freya, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. And also, look, you got that. Well, it's our god now. You saw a little animation, the leaf animation. I've been slowly getting like cute little animations of Alice that I can use places. Arg! Hi, Arg. How's it going? Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Compliment raid. Arg, are you gonna make me cry? You know I'm an emotional being. Kyra, I think you're super talented and great at constantly using your talents to improve your stream experience for yourself and your viewers. Aww. It shows that you really care about the quality of content you put out. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I do care. I mean, streaming and like streaming improvement stuff is kind of always been like a big hyper focus passion, you know? I don't know. I'm like constantly just always really drawn to it. Thank you, Sky. Yes, Arg is fantastic. I've been like friends on like Twitch friends for like a while now, right? Like a good couple of years. I hope I don't make you cry. I mean, it would be good tears. I hope you take the emotion that it brings, but also keep remembering that you've worked hard, that you can know to acknowledge it. Thank you. That last part is definitely the hardest part for me, is taking the moment to acknowledge it. And I'm trying to, so Arg, here, I mean, big news. Actually, a couple of big news. One of which is that my thesis is scheduled. For anybody who missed that last stream, I'm actually going to defend my thesis in February on Valentine's Day in the morning. By the end of Valentine's Day, I will be a doctor, unless I fail horribly. But I think that it's unlikely that I'm going to fail. Yeah, anywhere between 2 and 100 years. Because what is Time Nor? I have no idea. Hi, Oni. Welcome on in. Dr. Cozy? Yeah, Dr. Cozy. I mean, you could just call me Dr. Lunazera or Dr. LZ. Lunazera is like, yeah. It's absolutely a long time coming. My thesis, or my PhD, took a long time. LZ PhD. Yeah. I know. No. You don't have to apologize for that. I will change my Twitch name eventually to just Lunazera, hopefully. I really got to figure that out. That Lunazera has a great ring to it. I think so. And the other big news is that just recently, over the last couple days, we passed 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is wild, really wild. And I was just saying thank you. Thank you for people who like check out videos and stuff. And I want to do like an AMA or something. I think I've never done like a video like that before, and I think it'll be fun. YouTube is super cool to listen to. Well deserved. Thank you. So going back to your compliment, I really appreciate it, from the raid, because also thank you for any raiders who came in. And if you don't know me, hi, my name is Alice Lunazera. I'm a trans wolf witch VTuber. I do like queer and trans positive content generally, and just try to keep a cozy space, a cozy, inclusive, and like intersectional space for anybody and everybody. You got your PhD almost next month, in 32 days. 31 days? 31 days from now, I will have my PhD, hopefully, by the end of the day. Hi, Wolfie. Hi. Welcome in. You, OT, Jamie, and click on my comfort channel, by the way. I think that is the thing that, like, hearing makes me really happy to get feedback about. Like, to hear that people find my stuff comforting and my family space is comforting, because that's genuinely what I want to do, and all I kind of am hoping to achieve as like the baseline. I just want to make people comfortable, you know? Like, that was always my problem, or like my big difficulty growing up, and for a really long time, just being comfortable, finding comfort. And so, you know, I just want to do what I can to help other people feel comfortable. That's like, there's a few core things that like go behind what I do on stream, and like why I've kept streaming, right? And all that, and that's definitely one of them. It's always so valuable to hear that viewers appreciate your content for exactly I don't hear anything. Hold on. What? Ow. Did you hear a bonk? What? Did the audio not work? Tell me if you heard a bonk, because I didn't hear one. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I know what happened. 1 second. Don't mind me. Ow. Wow, that lagged it. Okay, there was a bonk. Is the shark... Oh, wait, no, I know what it is. Okay, I think that the blowhighs are not blowhigh. Oh, yeah. Right. Sometimes when I update or change things in my program, it does a bad... Hold on. Let me add few things here. Make sure, like, fix this a little bit. Where is my trans pillow? This one, here. Okay, don't mind me. I mean, I know you're here in the stream, you have no choice, but don't mind me. Okay. And then this one... Well, I'll just leave that one off for now. Okay, I think that should be better. I didn't know... Yeah, I have ragdoll physics. Here, let's test this. There we go. Yeah. Fixed. Also, yeah, the VTubing program I use is called VNyan. It has a lot of different options and like capabilities. I've been like very enthusiastic about trying to like find ways to do cool stuff with it. You know, and so ragdoll physics, yes, yeah. Also, like the way the tail works and the way the ears work, and like my whole body and stuff. Like if I come out over here, all that body twist, that's all VNyan. So, the goal is always, I think, you know, I've very inspired to like try to get 3D VTubing look as good and like as dynamic and responsive as 2D, you know? Yeah. Ragdoll physics never make me not giggle. They're so good, right? Okay, but what I wanted to say, Arg, is that like that last part of the comment that you shared, I really appreciate, especially because that is something that it's hard to, wait, not the compliment of one of the last things you said, of taking a moment to acknowledge like the work you've done. I struggle with that. I always have. But I'm trying to let myself, I don't know, like let the YouTube stuff sink in, you know? Long legs, Irish. Okay, I'm a tall bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tall. If you met me in real life, I would be tall. I'm not super tall. There are definitely taller people than me, but you know. Got those Gita legs from Pokemon? Give head passes out of stock. Head passes out of stock. Also, thank you to follow. Sometimes Twitch messes up. It shouldn't be out of stock. I don't think so. Hi, Poofles. Hello, how's it going? It's hard sometimes to take a step back and see it outside your own viewpoint. Yeah, exactly. Like, so many times I do things and like, I like accomplish it and then I'm just kind of like, all right, now ow. Meh. Also, don't mind the fact that I still have shoes. One day I'll have shoes. Yeah, it's really hard sometimes to like take that moment to appreciate things, or like the thing I said before is, or talked about before, is like I definitely have problems like allowing myself to feel pride about things, and like, you know, happy, which is why the YouTube things and the YouTube success has been like unexpected and also slightly breaking my brain, because I'm just like, oh no, I'm trying to find my ways in my head to like not let myself like not appreciate it, but like take joy in people like finding success in some way, right? But like, no, I should. You said I played a new Pokemon game just to unlock just being Gardevoir? Wait, the new DLC. This came at a great time. I've been putting into work this week. Chill stream is just ready to unwind. Yeah, we're gonna have a chill stream today. Chill stream, and we're gonna play some Cyberpunk. And it's completely normal, and I didn't do anything. Certainly, there aren't furries all over the city now. Somebody mentioned a mod last stream, and then I looked into it, and I spent like a few hours getting really deep into a small rabbit hole, and now there's some furries. Should actually go to bed. I have D&D. Oh, you have D&D tomorrow. Ooh, but I also missed last stream. Oh, it's nice to have you here. I working my way back up to having slightly better timed streams. I like streaming late, but like I also know that it's not that good for everybody, or like the timing is not good for everybody. So I feel like my model keeps slightly lagging. It's very strange. That's interesting. Why is that happening? Huh. Weird. It's okay, I know I live in the wrong side of the world. Oh, I really hope you're doing well. Things have been rough, but we're staying positive. Oh, I'm glad you're staying positive. I'm sorry to hear things are doing kind of poorly. It's rough all around for many reasons everywhere. It's nice to see you though. It always is, and know that I'm always thinking positively about you. And yeah, and yes, I have played Celeste. Fun fact. So Night Sky in chat right there. Night Sky is our partner, and we met they found this stream 2 years ago around like April when I was playing Celeste on stream. So Celeste is the reason why I am together with Sky, or one of the origin points that, like, yeah. Literally on 420, yeah. But yes, I love Celeste. What did I get through everything? I think I got through pretty much everything, like the A, B, and C sides, and Farewell. I didn't do any of the Golden Strawberries, and I'm okay with that. Yeah. Great, yeah. Also, yeah, why is Vinian is not usually this laggy. There is a new thing. Actually, hold on. Does this body thing add lag? No, I still there's a frame rate going up and down. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll keep looking. Let's get to body mods. More furries will emerge. Yeah. Furries in Cyberpunk makes sense because, of course, when totally body modification becomes a thing, hardcore furries would go for it. Yeah, and like Cyberpunk 2077 is based on the Cyberpunk tabletop game, or at least like directly inspired by in some way. And that game has what are called exotics, which are people who do just that. So it is part of like the mythos of the cyberpunk world. It's just kind of an omission from the game. I finished Hurl today, only 4 more seasides, and then just gonna do Golden Strawberries. Good luck with the Golden Strawberries. I highly recommend some of the like really incredible like Celeste mods out there. Like the Strawberry Jam Pack is phenomenal. I didn't finish it, but it's really good. So if anybody really likes Celeste and you want more Celeste content, look up like Strawberry Jam. I guess is a good starting place, probably. Yeah, there's a really good video by Action Button, I believe, like a 6 to 10 hour video reviewing Cyberpunk. Like it's just a really fun video. But one of the parts of it, he talks about like some of the where Cyberpunk came from. And it's not directly based. It's definitely takes a lot or lifts a lot from the tabletop game, but also grabs a lot of material from just a lot of different pieces of fiction, many different like core books, obviously like things like Blade Runner and stuff like that. The second cybernetic cat year would be We made it. Everyone would get them. I mean, the thing is that we had the technology for that now. We just need people who are brave enough to, take that project on. Technically, I mean, I think once we get to the point where advanced prosthetics are a lot easier to interface and like create things for, then actually I think cat ears would be very easy to add. But we might be missing one piece of core technology, which would be like being able to read non-invasively from your brain, even just like surface things from your motor cortex. If we have that, if we got something that could do that very easily and inexpensively, then you could absolutely have like cat ears that are linked to your the muscles in your actual ears. USB tail, yeah, you just plug in a tail. Don't worry, I will advance the side making cat ears. Like, if I had also gone into engineering on top of the many things that I am involved with my degree, I feel like we could just do that. And like, there are attempts out there that kind of suck because they don't do a very good job, right? Like there are like cat ears you could buy that quote unquote read your brain, and they're just a very, very cheap and almost ineffective EEG. We could do a little better than that, I think. There already exists means to insert a tail. Yoni. Yoni. Come on. You aren't in a category right now. I'm not in a category right now? What do you mean I'm not in a category? What? Wait, why aren't I in a category? Yeah. You know what? I guess I'll go to just chatting. I should have been in the cyberpunk category. I don't think I've ever seen... Why did it unload the category? Yeah, we're cyber chatting. Okay, here we go. Wow, I was like ghost streaming. My stream was completely unfindable outside of people. Okay, now I don't usually look... I try not to look at my view count, but now I'm curious. Oh yeah, well, we got a rate, so it's going to be a bit higher. It was just like I was streaming in a way that if you don't stream in a category, then like nobody can really like find your streams unless they're already following you, right? Or get notifications. Not to be perceived. Thank you, Sky. That was not intentional. I'm gonna pop out chat and put chat right there in front of me. There we go. Cat ear headsets are popular for a reason. Yeah. I kind of wanted to add some things. Also, thank you for gifting a sub. That's really kind of you. Thank you. So if I want to be a hidden streamer, yeah, just stream in no category and don't tell anybody you're streaming and nobody will find you. Yeah. Exactly. Anyways, that's kind of what's new with me. Pretty much. We got that. We're doing like, working on different like, again, VNia and VTubing things in the background, and I have like endless projects I want to start or get working on, and yeah, I can stream without shame. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be ashamed of streaming. Wait, I was gifted a sub. Yes, you were. I believe. Where did gift a sub go? Might have gotten buried by now. I think by Freya. Yeah, enjoy the emotes. I can't believe I wasn't in the cyberpunk category. Also, yeah, it's all, I'm like looking at my model as I'm going, and I am noticing it like keep jumping between 40 and 60 FPS. I wonder why. That's something I'll have to look into. Actually, I'm gonna turn off my VTuber model for a second. Here, I'll do this. I'll be Pixel Tuber for a second. Okay, so hold on. Let me just just gonna try something. Try something very quickly. I'm gonna close this. And I'm not gonna lie, I stream mostly because sometimes I feel like chatting while I play. It's nice, right? It's nice to like have people around when you're chatting. Also, I want like slight. I want like slight. No, it's like too much shaking. Okay, I'll leave it like that. I've never seen this avatar. It's brand new. I commissioned some pixel art so I could have like a little, like a PNG tuber for games that are like too intensive. Because Cyberpunk is a heavy game and my video card is good, but it's still not that good. Okay, so... Oh, but... Hold on. Let me think about this. I think I need to... copy what's in here back into here. I hope this doesn't break things. We'll find out. Did you get Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood? Yes, I did, and I think that's the plan for Sunday. Because yeah, that game looks really cute. Yeah, I wanna try that out. You finished last week and really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's also very fitting because like I was saying last stream that I actually am slowly, like lightly getting into tarot readings. Just like a hobby or like a pastime. It's very intimidating. I'll say that at least, but I don't know, it's nice. I'll be back in a bit. Okay. Yes or no? Yes. Slight warning, the game does get in 18 plus territory. Okay. All right, let me now reopen my 3D VTuber. Okay then. All right, Wolfie, I'm afraid. What did I agree to? Or what did I not agree to? Oh, Wolfie. Oh, you didn't have to. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Wait, no, you... At two? Thank you, Beat Block. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Okay. No, I'm kind of noticing that Venian is just doing this. It's just going back and down between... Huh. I might have a performance issue that I need to figure out with Venian. Huh, I didn't realize that. Break the sub goal. Thank you. The first time I ever donated streamer. Aw, that's... Nah. Thank you. First Pixel Tuber stream? Yeah, kind of. I mean, this is just gonna be like... I have this in my back pocket now for times that I need to, like, if I need to turn off a 3D VTuber for any reason. Like right now, I was just restarting it. And I'm still restarting it. Welcome on in. Hello, Moth. But yeah, we got Pixel Tuber. Okay, my performance test didn't quite work, so I'm gonna reopen it and I have to figure out why that's happening. Et2? Lunazera asks if she gets stabbed by gifted stubs. Uh-huh. And you've been trying to learn tarot. I've been finding it really calming, honestly, or like it helps. It's like a nice meditative and like reflective act or action. You know, it's been nice. Okay, there's something going on with Very odd. Well, there we go. Hi, Parasocial. Hi, it's nice to see you. Welcome back. Fuck, I think I messed it up. It's etu. It is etu, yeah. And it's and you, so it's et is et, or yeah, et is and et, and two is you. Yeah, yeah. E means is, I believe. Oh, I think so. I think so. And what is it? It's je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle, for the 8 like main conjugations. Which it's been like many years since I've learned or like done any French, and or at least Canadianized French. But yeah. And I guess as well. Okay, very specific question for anybody who speaks French. If you want to like speak without, if you want to speak without pronoun or like gender pronouns, because il and elle is like masculine and feminine versions of words or conjugations. If you wanted to just stick to like non-gendered conjugations, would you just use like nous or vous? I know vous is used a lot for like formal speech, and nous is like you all, like a pluralized, like them, right? So I would suspect either one of those two. I have 2 sets of nous. Yeah. It's right. I think. Oh, I guess nous is we. Right. That's right. Nous is pluralized, but also including yourself, and vous is pluralized without including yourself. So probably vous would be the gender neutral way. But it's not important. This is not an important question. I'm just curious. Okay, this is strange language. I mean, I took a lot of French when I was going through public school and through high school too, actually. I mean, didn't really help me learn how to speak French, and it's kind of all gone now. But it was a lot of time. There's a funny phrase involving the word tent in a complete sentence, correct, because it means multiple things. Isn't it like the that one? Because I've seen that. Hi, Word Doctor. Welcome on in. Welcome. Yes, that one. Yes, it's very good. Yes, that exact sentence. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, there's some language translation could be really funny. I have 2 sets of cards. Yeah, I got it at the exact time. Actually, for things like that, like I imagine in an actual use case, if somebody wanted to say that sentence in French, probably they wouldn't be using those words, right? It's probably, I imagine it's a lot of like, yes, a lot of the words are similar, but there's also other words you could use for those things. Just like the buffalo sentence in English. Wait, what's that one? Hold on. Wait, oh, it's just... Hold on. So, buffalo is okay, buffalo. It's a grammatically correct sentence in English. It is often presented as an example of how homonyms and homophones can be used to create complicated linguistic constructs. So, wait, so what is it? The par sentence claims that bison who are intimidated or bullied by bison do themselves intimidate or bully bison, at least in the city of Buffalo. Huh. Buffalo. Animals called buffalo from the city of Buffalo. That buffalo. That the same kind of animals from the city bully. So buffalo is also just a word for bully. So buffalo. Buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Okay. Yeah, when I said it was before it was is. Yeah, before was is. Yeah, what's wrong with what's wrong with that? It's totally fine. Makes perfect sense. Because was is. I've somehow passed stream and missed like 10 minutes of conversation. It's okay. And there's also the one paragraph you can find about the letter E not being used in an entire paragraph, while E is the most common letter in the English alphabet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. The missile knows where it is at all times. Je, tu, il, elle, on. Oh, O-N. Nous, vous, is, else. To. So wait. French. So French subject pronoun en. Generally means we in English. However, it can be referred to one, people, you, they, he, she, and even I. Therefore, it is. So would ow. Man. So would en be a good like gender neutral pronoun to use? Is that? I should probably look this up because I would like to. I don't know French, so yeah. Okay. Fair. Dang, Amber, I'm just flexing because of the points. I appreciate the points, but I like my E. French. Yeah, let me just go to Google and see what we find. By far the most common neutral French subject pronoun is I-E-L. Yell. It can be spelled yell or yell. And plural is yells. As il is created by combining the binary pronouns of il and el, some people prefer other pronouns such as A-E-L, I-E-L, E-L-I-L, I-L-L-E, O-L, or U-L. Okay, so people are working on this. That paragraph is currently me. And yeah, I could also see like immediate like il, el, yell, by combining them, but it's like maybe you want to just have it completely non-binary. So, el, maybe el or ol. Brain hurting. I'm just reading a webpage that is asking like gender neutral pronouns in French. Here's another article though. Why France is so angry about a gender neutral pronoun. Is France angry about this? I mean, French and language is, I believe, has a long history of like trying to ensure or like enforce strict language rules, right? Anyways, I will stop letting that grab my focus. Hello. Hi. When isn't France angry? That was kind of my first thought. Yeah. Okay. One other thing I should mention, or I want to mention before I forget, before it's been like a complete hour since I talked about this, is regarding YouTube and regarding a possible, potential, definite Ask Me Anything video soon. Probably like, I'm gonna say the video will have to be done after I graduate, so after Valentine's Day. Like I'm gonna get a meme video up before then. Oh, Tawny, hi! 1 year of coziness. Aw! Aw, thank you. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. Yeah, it's okay. So I want to do an AMA, and Ask Me Anything video. It likely will be out after my thesis defense because I won't be able to work on it too much. I don't think. But if anybody has questions or things you want to ask for the AMA, maybe I should set up a Discord channel to ask questions or put questions in. Maybe I'll do that. But just keep an eye out for that, or go on YouTube and look for the community post I put in asking for questions. And you can ask literally anything. You want to know about our history or our history online with VTubing, or even streaming beforehand. Any psychology or neuroscience questions. You could ask me literally any question about the brain, and I will dive in. And you could ask me a super out there question about how something in the brain works, and I will give you a full in-depth neuroscience thing. I mean, I guess if it's, I guess if you're in a psychology course, don't make me do your homework for you, but yeah, anything or anime. We had a really good conversation about anime yesterday, and I started watching. Since last stream, I started watching through Zombieland Saga, and it's really fun. It's really fun. Very it's not what I expected. The main guy in it, I don't know whether I hate him or am just love him. He's both he's awful and fantastic at the same time. It's very strange. What kind of doctor are you aspiring to be? It's pretty much just I don't really have any aspirations past graduating. It's just a research position essentially. So I'm doing experimental psychology research for pretty much everything. So a research kind, a PhD, a philosophical kind, living up to the philosophical part of PhD. Isn't one of the Saga characters trans? Yes, that was one of the big things that was I kind of really want to watch this. Yeah, one of the characters is canonically trans. And while I was hearing some things that the treatment, I think with the manga, use words or terminology that when translated in English would be a little more offensive or feel more offensive or ugly. But I feel the treatment in general has seemed nice and positive, very nice and positive. Maybe that's a spoiler. I suppose somewhat, but also I feel that's, for queer people looking for queer representation, I feel that's important to know. Yeah, no, she is explicitly trans. There's an episode devoted to talking about that, and actually, there's an episode that's kind of heavy, even though it's fun, because even though it's a silly show. It's still the subject matter or the core of what they're talking about is pretty, pretty intense. I don't want to give spoilers, I guess. But it's the character's trans identity and is part of her character. It's not just she's trans and that's it. I guess. What anime is this? This is Zombieland Saga. Here. Zombieland Saga. As for anime, did you see the new one? My instant death ability is overpowered. No, I haven't. I can add that one to the watch list. I'm always down for more trash isekai. Trash isekai is can be very good. Yeah, I'll put down my. There we go. Which part of the brain causes to feel fear? Simple answer to your amygdala. The more complex answer is that your amygdala is involved with taking in the input and then responding to the input by releasing hormones that then trigger a bunch of different types of responses. And a lot of responses can be learned, or not learned studied, but your brain adapts to experiences in the past, right? The the prefrontal cortex. Yes, also that. Yes. Some anime names just sound like the wildest stuff. The trend in the last like couple of years has been for anime names to be like super descriptive and almost in like a joking way. Like there's like here, let me go on Crunchyroll and read off some of these names and you'll see what I mean if you don't know. I mean, some of them are good. A lot of them, first of all, tend to be isekais that do this. I maxed out my level by killing slime for 100 years is, one of those. Here, let me just look up where these are. Yeah, it's definitely a gag. The long titles are definitely a gag that just is working and grabs people's attention, or at least gets views. So it just keeps happening, and you almost get like anime titles that feel like they're trying to one up each other. You know. I'm looking for. I'm trying to find these. Yeah, whatever. Skeletonite is another one. One that's coming up to my head right now is like the spider one. That's the thing that goes like, so what if I'm a spider? So what? Something like that. Trickshan wasn't present in Overlord though. Oh wait. Yeah, let me just here, and also let me grab. Oh, not that one. Let me grab my keyboard while I do this too. Okay, so let's see. Let's find some good. Hopefully some good titles here. I remember before Crunchyroll had like a section of like fun titles. That's what I was hoping to find, but I don't see it anymore. So this bit is like taking longer than I wanted it to. Browse. I want to browse Transported to Another World anime. Oh, here we go. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord isn't okay. Oh, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm a spider. So what? Yeah, that one. Yeah. Isekai is oversaturated, so it's the same amount. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the isekai genre has become very oversaturated with so many animes coming out so quickly. Yeah. New anime idea. Help, I got trapped in an isekai anime as a woman, and I like it. That is Redacted Queen. That's been done a couple times already. Actually, there's one where there's a guy who gets transported to another world, or the guy gets isekai'd as like a young dictator, I think. So question, is Inuyasha technically an isekai? Inuyasha, I think Inuyasha is technically isekai, yes, because Kagome does get transported to another world. She can go back and forth between worlds, but time travel is a form of isekai in the same way that Dr. Stone is an isekai. It is time travel, but the core elements of an isekai are still there. What does isekai mean? Isekai is a catch-all term for like transported to another world. So any anime where like the main character gets yoinked out of their reality and put somewhere else, like Inuyasha, that can anything like that. There's lots of ones. There's lots of ones that are like Digimon is an isekai. The first season of Digimon is an isekai. They kids go to summer camp, they get yeeted to another world. Isekai. Tanya the Evil, or Tanya Night Isekai, I haven't seen that one. I'm not sure. Does Sword Art Online? Sword Art Online, yes. Sword Art Online is the specific genre of video game isekai. Trapped in a video game world. Yeah. Time travel isn't always isekai. It depends on how they do it. I feel like also the isekai genre has like a lot of tropes that are part of it that like make it feel like an isekai too. Yeet the children playfully. Sword Art Online just they get back out, but they go back in. Yeah. They are trapped, and then they get untrapped, and then they get trapped again. They keep finding reasons and ways to get trapped again. I've only watched a single episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And a lot of Pokemon. I bet on them in depth. I mean, man. A lot of these are like, I don't know. I'm sure different anime have like good and bad to them, but just by the titles, the like super long titled gags don't really do it for me. I just find them funny. And also, speaking of older trans manga, just started watching Wandering Sun. Oh yeah, that's also been on my list. I have it to watch. So far really good. Some stuff is it's the time handled pretty well, considering it's a classic of LGBTQ manga. I'm glad it's really good. I've really wanted to watch that. Yeah. Like finding queer anime representation, like explicitly queer stuff, is really nice. Oh my god, Escaflowne, that is, I haven't watched it, but I'm gonna put it in. That's a mecha anime, right? I'm pretty sure. Wait, is Futurama an isekai? I mean, let's see if we get other people who maybe agree with you. Or, I mean, this person just says yes. That's not really. I want somebody discussing it. I want like a 4-hour video essay about why Futurama is an isekai. I think so. I would say, think so. In its simplest form, it's missing a lot of the tropes. Kind of. It's been an hour. Why are we not cyberbring and not punking yet? Because I get distracted, and the first hour of stream is always just getting out my like ADHD random pulls of attention so that they don't happen during stream. Saga the Townie of Evil. Oh right, I think that's what I was thinking of before. So now that I see the title and the image together, yeah, I think that counts as isekai. Yeah. Okay, so here's some other titles for you. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, of course, classic, very good. Rising of the Shield Hero. That title is okay. That's not a gag title. It's also the first season that is decent. Not the second one. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. In Another World of My Smartphone, which I think has multiple seasons. ReZero, Starting Life in Another World. That's not so much a gag title, but I mentioned that is because I really like it. My next life as a villainess, all routes lead to doom. Right? And then there's So Am I Spider, So What? How a realistic hero rebuilt the kingdom. Okay. This one is just called The Eighth Son, ? Are you kidding me? ? Ow. Abra, I'm sorry. I need to fully watch. Okay, you know what? That was unfair of me. I haven't finished it. It completely lost my interest. But I did really like the first season, and I probably should give it the proper watch through. Death March to the Parallel World of Rhapsody. Don't think I've heard of that one. High school prodigies have it easy even in another world. Okay, this one is, didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life? Drugstore in another world. Slow life of a cheap pharmacist. Okay. Problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? ? A lot of these are just like questions or statements. I'm not saying it's the wrong opinion because we all have one. I do agree second season isn't as good as the first one, but I too also haven't finished it. Okay, yeah, fair. Like, please know that in me saying that it's not as good or I didn't like it, that's not me casting judgment on other people liking it. Like, I will probably eventually watch it, and I will probably both enjoy it and still say I didn't like it, you know? I'm not recommending that one, but Double Attack was just a weird title. Chalk Zone is a good... Oh my god, is Chalk Zone an isekai? Oh my god, is Chalk Zone a... Chalk Zone in Isekai? Because I get transported to Chalk World. Yeah, I've been trying to find more queer animes. I know they're hard to find. I have a bunch that I like set aside to hopefully start watching. The ones that like are either explicitly queer in some way. There's some really good video essays I've seen talking about like actually like specifically Yuri anime and like kind of the difference that you find in material between like Yuri that's made for lesbians basically and versus ones that are made more for I guess more like a male centric gaze or male angled gaze. Guess probably more depending on like the creator and their like what they're doing it for. There's one Bloom Into You is one. Here, let me tell you some of the queer anime that like I have on my list to try checking out. One of them was Wandering Sun. Bloom Into You is another one. Kokoro Connect is one that I wanted to check out as well because I think that one had possible like gender, like body swapping gender vibes. Also Miss Vampire Who Lives in My Neighborhood, possibly, maybe. Sailor Moon is very queer. Sailor Moon is very queer.
Hello.
Yes. Hi Hammy, how's it going? Is your slow tail moon syncing with my head sway to the music is tripping me out? Oh. Well, I guess when I smile it. Ranma 1.5, yes. Ranma 1.5 I think is a very good like early on gender one, yeah. I haven't watched too much of it, but I do know a lot about it. Digimon? Also the question format I think is an evolution of the gag now. Yeah, I think so too. Next Life as a Villainess is really good. Is it really? I will put on my watch list. There we go. I think a few things that are a bit awkward, but it's got an ace, bi, lesbian, trans aspects. Nice. That's good shit to look for. Been lovely to chill, but it's so eepy. Good night. Good night, Karma. Owl House is an isekai. Owl House is absolutely an isekai. Yes. I do not... anything can be an isekai. It doesn't have to just be anime. Yes, yes. Owl House is fantastic. Yes, yes, yes. Last day of classes, you start work Sunday. Nice. Yeah. I hope class went okay. But not anime if that's what you want. Like, it is not like specifically Japanese anime, but I don't discriminate for that. It's good content. It's good content. Owl House mentioned. I love Owl House so much. Owl House absolutely helped inspire witchy vibes that you see before you. The wrong way to that's also on my list to watch. Yeah, the wrong way to use healing magic. Okay, I should start watching that. Yeah, the wrong way to use healing magic. That means I've watched an isekai because I've watched Owl House so many times. Yeah. Paradise is good. Let me see if I can find any more titles here that are stand out. Isekai titles. Okay, me, a genius? Question mark. I was reborn into another world, and I think they got the wrong idea. Wataru, the hot-blooded fighting teen in his epic adventures after stopping a truck with his bare hands. These ones feel even more like a joke, actually. Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks? Is it... That's real. That one's real. Yeah, okay, that was not a joke. I found an article that is tripping me out a lot more. The hero and his elf bride open a pizza parlor in another world. I mean, yeah, of course that one is real. Reborn as a vending machine. Now I wanted the dungeon. Oh yeah, I've also heard that vending machine isekai is, like, vending chan is very fun. I don't need to ask. Is it okay if I sleep? You may go to sleep. Yes, sleeping is okay on stream. Absolutely. Also, I know I have this keyboard thing, but I also have this mouse thing that I should use more. Look at this. Look how cute this is. Is it really an anime unless the name breaks the character limits on half the sites it's on? Also, did Luna and Artemis got together in Sailor Moon? I don't think they ever do. Good night. Am I actually the strongest? This is a great isekai. I want to know. Okay, here's a thing from 2 years ago. After being transported, I was singled out and directed by my classmates, so I made them all part of my harem. A boy who has been reincarnated twice spends peacefully as an esoteric adventurer. I, who was a sage and a hero of previous world, will live in the peacefulness in the next world. Oh, okay. Okay. How many more can we find here? Yeah, boy Kong Ming sends a master strategist to modern day Tokyo. Oh yeah, I remember watching a video about this one. That one's an isekai of like an old general or military strategist being like transported through time to modern days and becomes like a pop idol manager. Reincarnated as a sword features a scene. Reincarnated as a sword. Reincarnated as a sword. I mean, that's just. There's already a game of that. That's just Boyfriend Dungeon. The return is magic to be special. I shall survive using potions. The potions, what is funny? Ideals feel complicated between Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask relationship in the anime, as Tuxedo Mask, I think, is too old. Is he too old in the anime? How much older is Darien? Is Darien? Darien. He's 18. He's 17 to 18. Prince Darien. According to a wiki. A wiki somewhere. Age. The manga has his age set as a mere 2-year difference of 16, while the anime portrays him nearly as 18 and a college student. Oh, and it's implied that Serena is 14 in both the anime and the manga. Okay, so 2-year difference. I see. So they're both still below 18 in the manga, and the anime they made him just past 18. I found the anime, the one I would like to give you a try. The Great Cleric. Okay. Yeah, I'll add that to my Great Cleric. Got it. It's on my wish list or watch list. Yeah. I remember reading his name is Mamoru. That probably is his name in like the actual name, not the Englishified version. Mamoru Chiba. Yes, okay. What's your favorite anime? Absolute favorite is hard and also will change depending on what's currently in the front of my memory. I will give you a few that I always like to name, which are Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah, I can put my mouse down. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Re:Zero, Bison Wolf. I like Naruto personally. Hey, Naruto is fun. There's a lot. I never watched through all of Naruto, but my sister watched Naruto and really liked it. Have you seen Gun Gale Online? It's like a spin-off of Sword Art Online. I've watched a little bit of it. Sword Art Online lost me very quickly, and it became much like a hate watch. Mob Psycho 100. It's absolutely up there in like top anime. Yep. We got Spice and Wolf mentioned. Oh yeah, I mean, I was rewatching Spice and Wolf because the new season of Spice and Wolf is coming out soon-ish, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I wanted to show my partner Spice and Wolf. Yeah. Hi, Fen Dweller, welcome on in. neurodivergent people naming one favorite thing, difficulty level impossible. Listen, it's hard, okay? One thing is hard. Hello there, General Kenobi. Yeah, we have a den now. Yeah, I upgraded from Moon in like a Bloodborne boss arena to a cozy little den in a forest somewhere in Canada. Also, hi, Cassandra Dragon. Also, if I remember correctly, wasn't Venus one of the first one the group chronologically found? I mean, I haven't watched I only ever watched the dub originally, and I've been meaning to rewatch Sailor Moon like properly through the original subs, and without things being cut out too, because I realized much later afterwards, after watching it originally, that like the English dub cut out a lot of episodes. I think I remember, at least from the English dub anime of Sailor Moon, that Amy was the first one, like Sailor Mercury was the first one that was chronologically found. But Venus was around because Venus was like, she was popular, right? Wait, what's this about Canada? Oh, canonically, I live in Canada, and literally, I live in Canada. But my like cabin in the woods is you just assume that it's lore-wise in a nondescript like forest somewhere in the Canadian Shield in Ontario. Oh, Fairy Tale! Oh, I haven't thought about this in a long time. Yeah, Spice Wolf was so good. Spice Wolf was so good. I'm really hopeful for the new like remake to like do a lot of justice. I know. That's why I'm excited about the remake, because people are gonna get to see it, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I wanna find what are my favorite anime. I wouldn't say Noragami is one of my favorites, but Noragami is definitely up there. I don't see people talk about that a lot. Not sure if I could. While Ruby does count as an anime, I'm not sure if I could put Ruby among like my absolute favorites, but Ruby is a definite favorite. It is definitely up there, especially the later seasons. Steins Gate's also fantastic, and Steins Gate, what was the sequel called? I can't remember. What would I consider my favorite anime? God damn it. Okay, well, somebody asked me this question for for my AMA comment on thread in YouTube, so I definitely will have to think a lot to like get some definitive answers. There's a Steins Gate sequel? Yeah, wait, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Steins Gate Zero. It's so there is a visual novel, Steins Gate Zero, that it's based on. But yeah. There's a continuation from the original series. Came out a couple years ago now, and it's cool. It's different. It goes in, and like it might feel like it loses you. The differences that it has might feel like they lose you, like possibly, but I think it's very worth watching all the way through. The ending brings everything together in a really cool way. I still like think about, and like gets me like really like pumped. If you've watched Steins Gate Zero and you've like seen through the end, the like ending sequence fills with a lot of like oh fuck yeah, this is a good kind of energy, you know. Canada, the far off mystic land of maple syrup, snow, meese, and the occasional trans wolf bitch. Yeah. Hello. I think there's two. Yeah, one in a separate alt. It is technically a kind of like separate things. There's also a movie that's like not as canon for Steins Gate. But yeah, I think Steins Gate Zero is still worth watching because it it's cool. It's cool. Alice lives in the mysterious fairy tale land of Canada where they put gravy on chips and drink sap from the trees. You know, I didn't like poutine for a very long time. I like it now, but for a long time, like, gravy didn't do it for me. And I think the thing that helped was getting vegan gravy, because I genuinely kind of, I think the things I don't like about regular gravy are kind of fixed with vegan gravy. Hey, wait a minute here. Kevin the Woods within a Canadian Shield. Are you a member of the Maple Syrup Bandits? I have not been involved in any maple syrup related heists or thefts or otherwise crimes. And that is the only thing I'll say about this statement. We invented chips and gravy here in Britain. Thank you very much. Well, did you put cheese curds in it? And not just regular cheese, not just like poured in like chopped up cheese, like little bits and like curds of cheese that like are the off like stuff from like cheese factories. Did you put that in your fries and gravy? Because then you could claim poutine, but otherwise no. Yeah, cheese curds. Yeah. Cheese curds aren't just cheese. They're like, it's like squeaky cheese. I don't think you can get cheese curds here. Fair. Yeah, we put gravy in our fish and chips. I don't think I've ever, I really like fish and chips, but I don't think I've ever put gravy on fish and chips. Hi, Zelia. Yeah, it's the squeaky cheese. Yeah, the squeaky curds, yeah. Freerun Beyond Journey's End is amazing. I have been loving Freerun. It's very emotional. So I've been watching it through it very slowly. But yeah, Freerun has been like phenomenal. Where's the song from? Let me see. Chrono Trigger. See, I have a little like avenue like audio thing in the bottom right. See? This is the Chamber of Time, I think. It's like a lo-fi remix. Yeah. Oh yeah, I found you on YouTube through voice lesson videos. Oh really? Oh, cool. Oh well, welcome in. Canada does do very good fish and chips, and they do stuff we'd never do in Britain, like battered salmon and maple syrup batter. It's amazing. Oh my god, yeah. What's Chrono Trigger? Like Chrono Trigger, the Super Nintendo game. Well, Super Nintendo, then re-released for the PS1, then re-released for the DS, and then much later on given a iOS release that was bad, and then a Steam release that was bad. Yeah. Why do I know it so well? It's possible that like Chrono Trigger is like woven into a lot of things, honestly, because it's immensely popular, but it's from like 1997 now, right? Yeah. How's everyone been? I've been all right. I hope we've been okay. I hope we've been good. Are you part of the hackers that are blackmailing the tech company to make IRL cat girls? No. And you can be sure of that because, you know, would I be involved with cat girls or would I be involved with wolf girls? You know? I beat the British stereotype in many ways, mostly because fish doesn't do it for me, and tea is too bland. And the funny thing is, like, well, not funny, but for me, going vegan, fish and chips was one of the meals that like I thought I was gonna miss and never get to eat again. But I actually have found places that do like very, very decent, like beer battered fish and chips that is so close to like how I remember it, and it's really nice. What about fox girls? Oh yeah, I mean foxes are canines. Absolutely. I got you. Time for an anime to stick with this season. Have you tried Freerun? Right now, Freerun. Also Mashal season 2 started. Mashal's really, if you just want like a really silly, if you want One Punch Man, but it's like Wizarding World inspired, but also it's just like doesn't respect the Wizarding World, and it's like, yeah, but what if you just punched everybody? What if you just punched all the stupid wizard people because they're dumb and they're like classist and stuff? It's great. What's the fish substitute? I've seen multiple like takes on it. Eggplant is a big one. I've seen like eggplant fish and chips that are pretty good. There's one restaurant somewhat near me that does a really good one that I don't know what they use for substitute actually. But also there is like some pretty good plant-based like frozen fish you can get in different stores. And I should look up what the substitute actually is. I'm not sure, but like I've There's some really impressive stuff. I was told there'd be more furries. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cat girls in Cyberpunk. Yeah. I mean, what do you? I mean, yeah. I'm extremely furry. I'm multiple furries in one. I've got a few furries in here. And searching for ace means Kiki recommended trans means, so I just decided to embrace it. Oh. I on that note, I do want to at some point start to do videos on like other queer representations. So ace is definitely. I mean, like I'm only a demisexual, but I still feel like having some sort of like ace representation would be cool. So it's not my. It won't be a model. I did do something for my model, but like it's basically every other model, or not every other, but like a lot of other ones. Just got home from my first electrolysis appointment. Ah, I hope it went well. How? I actually would love to talk to you about that at some point later. Like how that goes for you and what your experience is, because afraid. Summary. Ow. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I did hear about it. Freeman I'll get to in time. Currently it's neurodivergent. I can't watch because people keep talking about it soon. That's a yeah, I feel that so much. There's actually a lot of anime that I've skipped and then watched much later because of exactly that. Yeah. Hair removal is always out. Yeah. Kind of funny being this guy that shows up in servers dominated transfers and just saying hi and then sitting in the corner, randomly appearing here and there to fulfill the diversity quota. Keeping spaces intersectional is important. Your presence is important and welcomed. It's largely my fault. She was wonderful and we fixed things and it lasted an hour. Be happy to talk about it later. Hit me up whenever. Yeah. Isn't electrolysis when you remove metal? No, electrolysis is a form of hair removal. There's two main methods for like hair removal that attack the hair follicles. One of them is laser, which is basically using like a somewhat maybe like 1 inch by 1 inch surface area laser blast to attack your hair follicles. Electrolysis works differently, where rather than trying to attack the hair follicles with like basically big packets of energy through photons, right? It uses electricity. It uses like a very localized and direct, like individual follicle, like zap the follicle with electricity. So like it ends up taking a lot longer to do. I think generally has better results and generally feels the same kind of ow because it just sucks. Welcome, Token Cis Guy. Electrolysis is the only permanent 100% method of hair removal. Primarily, they insert a needle into each individual hair follicle by hand, zap it with heat, and pull the hair out. Is it heat? I always thought it was electricity. That is also called electrolysis, and it confuses me when I first heard of the hair removal electrolysis too, because my brain went back to high school chemistry. Oh, that's true. And why do they yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's the same name. Yeah, there are two forms, chemical and heat. Huh, okay. Galvanic and thermolysis. Oh. Hold on. It's actually a chemical process. Oh. The direct electricity current is passed down the needle to the hair follicle, which creates a chemical reaction. Okay. A direct electrical current is passed down the needle into the hair follicle where it creates a chemical reaction. This reaction converts tissue saline into sodium hydroxide, which causes a caustic agent that then destroys a hair bulb. Okay, so it's a multi-step process. It is using electricity, but it's actually to trigger a chemical reaction, and the result of the chemical reaction is what destroys a hair follicle. Gotcha. Okay. I couldn't handle the heat one, so it was switched to galvanic, and that was easy. I could do that all day. I feel like that's what I would end up doing. But, that's good to know. That's really good to know, yeah. Bocce the Rock is also a really good anime. I also highly recommend that one. Hoping for season 2 one day. Galvanic is slower, which is why they default to heat. But I'm not really in any rush. Bocce is great. It made me so happy. It was so nice. So nice to watch. Hello, welcome back. I'm just a little goofy arrow ace lad, surrounded by women, but I'm a feminist and rather based if I do say so myself, so they're accepting. Yeah. After my egg cracked, there has been a lot of trans content creators appearing on my homepage. So I should wait until after you cracked. Mine was like, my algorithm knows something you don't. Odd Taxi was also one I wanted to get my hands on to watch. Yeah, Odd Taxi looked really cool. What are some other... Wait, let me open up my thing here again to find other anime that like I would say is my favorite and like people should watch it. I mean, I just watched Death Note again. I really liked it again, still. Made in Abyss is hard to watch, but it's very good. But it's hard to watch, but it's very good. Madoka is on my list of things to watch. Is also, as I understand, hard to watch, but very good, but hard to watch. Oh, there was a new episode, a new single thing for Burn the Witch, finally. And now we have the single volume of Burn the Witch is now fully adapted into anime, and who knows we'll ever get more. Gun Death Note, it's not my thing personally. Yeah, that's right. Death Note is like a really unique anime. It's very slow and very much like a methodological, like cerebral, slow burn, mostly just like people thinking about and talking about like schemes and scheming, right? Hey, LZ, I think I need to let you know something before chat starts bothering you about it, but you're cute. Chloe. Thank you. Thank you. You're cute too. Okay, I'm glad to know Odd Taxi is good. I'm gonna put that. I'm also putting out my Odd Taxi. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. The first like bit of Made in Abyss is like questionable and like ow. Thank you, Chloe. Yeah, there's the first. Made in Abyss has like weird, uncomfortable things in the beginning, like Japan anime weird, and then once actually story gets started, it becomes very cool and good. He's light and narcissist. I think that is the softest take we could give light. But yeah, no, I really like Death Note. It is very, it is very different for like a shonen anime, especially. Vivi, I remember that. I remember watching that a long time ago. Yeah. The new Gundam, The Witch of Mercury. Very good. Very good intro to Gundam anime if you have never watched like a mecha kind of thing. And it's very lesbian, very fun, very good. Very good. That's like Persona 5, so wondering what Light's Palace would be. I think like oh yeah, definitely Cathedral. Cathedral with like stained glass images of just himself. And like passing judgment. And like the most grandiose, like self-absorbed whatever you can. Maybe a little Ryuk statue in the corner. And follow age. I don't think I have a shadow command for that. Wait, what do you mean? I don't think... Can you trigger follow age? I don't know if you can. But hi, welcome in. Welcome. The treasury with the notebook, obviously. Okay. Do you want to start? Do you want to start some totally normal and not different in any way? It's certainly not very furry cyberpunk. The real treasure is the codes you made along the way. Oh yeah, that's right. If you want to find out, you can just see directly when you follow. Yeah. I think there is a follow command somewhere, but I don't remember what it's called. Okay, yeah. Okay, so here, I'm gonna BRB. Cause I need to make sure I switch my model properly and then turn this off. We're like 2-ish minutes, and then we'll start Cyberpunk. Okay. Beat blocks. Actually, yeah, here. If you anybody's need to dip out and go to bed. Oh. Don't hit me with a furry pillow. Who did that? Wolfie. You would. You would. Oh, yeah, Gundam. Yeah, Gundam Witch of Mercury. Yes, I recommend that. That's also a high recommend. I really liked it. It's beautiful. Beautiful animation. Okay, VRB.